me a Prada bag because he proud of me, full of honey buns, with a honey bun. You know what I'm saying? Man, it got serious, man. You hear me, man? I'm on the ground with a honey bun and a honey bun.
You got two Richie, man?
Two rich in one day, man.
And he proud of you.
Hey, he brought me a Prada bag because he proud of me, man. You feel me?
Prada bag because he's
proud of you. Honey bun.
They gonna have to catch up tomorrow. They gonna have to catch up tomorrow. They gonna have to catch up tomorrow. But they gonna try. They right, y'all.
You deserve it. Come on.
You know, I like getting that paper. Ain't nobody moving me.
Don't be making fun of me when I'm drunk. You're gonna get another drunken hug tonight. I don't care what anyone says. You're getting a drunken hug. You too. You too. Drunken hugs are coming tonight.
Hold up, Mike. Get up off me, dog.
So Jayda Wayda has got the internet buzzing again, and this time it's because she dropped some disturbing details about Lil Baby's alleged gay humiliation rituals, the same ones people have been whispering about for years. Jayda didn't just skim over the surface this time, she went deep. I'm talking receipts, seemingly harmless photos and videos, weird little signals and body language cues, all pointing to the same thing. The rituals have been taking place right under our noses this entire time. And now everyone's asking why Jayda is speaking up now if she chose to protect Lil Baby this whole time. And get this, it's now believed that the reason why Jayda walked away from her relationship with Lil Baby is that the humiliation ritual had started going way too far, to the point where it was putting her and her kids' lives in danger. And after trying multiple times to convince him not to continue down that path, Jayda eventually had to pick herself up and walk away from the relationship. When she was asked in this interview, she revealed the exact moment when she realized Lil Baby was far too gone.
When somebody show you who they are, the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th time, you have to believe them.
Now, as y'all know, these humiliation rituals are nothing new in the industry. It's especially common among young rappers because they're the ones who usually fall victim to these kinds of things. Before Jayda even dropped her receipts, fans had already seen this play out. Remember when Orlando Brown went viral around last year after he slipped up and admitted that Diddy had been putting him through what he called hazing rituals? He tried to cover up how serious it was by laughing and goofing around, but fans didn't miss his dead eyes and twitching face, both telltale signs of the rituals. So, when word started spreading that Lil Baby was going through the same thing that Orlando went through, it sent the internet into a frenzy. Because if Orlando was already crumbling under the pressure, what did that mean for Lil Baby? Who was next in line? Fans had always suspected something fishy was going on, but they didn't have the proof. And with the hints Jayda dropped, it didn't take long for people to piece the puzzle together. Except this time, she didn't just stop at dropping hints. She broke down all the hidden clues that point to Lil Baby's humiliation ritual, and they weren't subtle at all. And that brings us to the first major clue fans can't ignore: Lil Baby's suspicious relationship with music mogul Mike Rubin. See, on the surface, it looks like they have a typical work relationship or friendship, but you only need to look just a little deeper to see how weird the dynamic is. Like the fact that Lil Baby always seems to be in a compromising situation whenever Mike Rubin is around. The one situation that instantly comes to mind is that photo of Lil Baby and Mike Rubin at a white party. It seems innocent at first, but then you start to notice the hidden cues, the body language, the facial expressions, the hand placement, and that's when it hits. This isn't some random photo of friends hugging. It's part of something way deeper than most can understand. But the real red flag wasn't the photo. It was how Lil Baby reacted once it went viral. Lil Baby went full defensive mode, trying to convince anyone who would listen that the picture was just a harmless photo. He even went on a podcast and talked about how hurt he was by the jokes about him being Mike Rubin's sugar baby that came about because of the viral photo. He didn't even want it to come out in the first place, and he had tried to beg Mike Rubin not to release it.
Even the whole Mike Rubin thing.
I was just gonna say.
Like,
I was just about to say.
bruh, I don't play with this, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no funny weird shit. You feel me? I'm dapping Kuzman up. And Mike's happy to see me. He run up on me.
Right.
I got 10 other pictures. We down there. We start down there. Bam, I'm telling his ass, Mike, I'll slam your ass neck. I'll break your neck in this. But we play like that. They white, so they don't really understand how I understand. Like, even when the picture came out before it went viral, I told them, like, Mike, I can't have pictures like that.
Right.
Even though me and you playing, bro, it's 100 people at the party. We in the middle of 100 people. There's nothing weird we could be doing in the party.
Right.
Literally, when that picture came out, I literally made Mike Rubin go to his security camera in his house, go to the footage and get the whole time. But I just never, I ain't even gonna post that shit on the internet.
Right.
I'm just like, that shit.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
The fact that Mike went against Lil Baby's wishes and dropped photos that were sure to embarrass Lil Baby in front of millions of people? Yeah, that was a massive red flag, and Lil Baby's expression when he was asked about it says everything. Lil Baby went as far as claiming that he pulled security footage from Mike Rubin's house showing how the hug was just friendly. But get this, he never posted it. And in that world, claiming to have receipts and then not posting them is basically an admission of guilt. People don't need much more than that to conclude that you're hiding something. But that photo was just the beginning. Shortly after, another video featuring Lil Baby and Mike Rubin went viral. And this one was even harder to laugh off. The video is this one where Mike Rubin makes some inappropriate jokes that seem to make Lil Baby very uncomfortable. You can hear him try to laugh it off, but the tension in his voice is clear.
Don't be making fun of me when I'm drunk. You're gonna get another drunken hug tonight. I don't care what anyone says. You're getting a drunken hug. You too. You too. Drunken hugs are coming tonight.
Get up, Mike. Get up off me, dog. You heard me, Mike? Get up off me, man. Look, this man on my legs, y'all. Get this man.
And guess who else is in this video? Meek Mill, the same guy who went viral last year for doing the bunny hop for Mike Rubin as part of his own humiliation ritual.
You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud. Huh?
6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42.
Keep going. Keep going.
And remember all those talks about Meek Mill being Diddy's sugar baby? Well, it's believed also made him go through certain questionable things, which makes you wonder, would Meek be laughing at Lil Baby's discomfort if he wasn't also in on it? So Lil Baby's defense only fueled the rumors even more, and had people wondering if Mike was the one sponsoring his lifestyle all along. Because a classic sign of guys going through these humiliation rituals is that they're usually financially dependent on older guys, especially ones who are higher up in the industry. This theory gained even more traction after Lil Baby himself admitted that Mike Rubin sometimes controls his spending. He once talked about how he racked up over $8 million in debt in just 2 days of gambling. Mike Rubin then stepped in and called all the casinos to get him banned so he wouldn't keep betting.
What's the most you ever lost gambling at once?
$8 million.
Okay.
1 day.
How long?
Like 1 day. Like probably like 40 hours.
Yeah.
40 hours straight. I lost like 8 million, 9 million.
That's not long.
I made myself stop gambling. Like I had Mike Rubin write a letter to every casino and ban me from the casino.
At first, it seemed just like someone looking out for their friend, but in hindsight, it looks more like some kind of control tactic, an adult controlling how another adult spends his money. And once you see it that way, the next incident looks even more humiliating. But here's where things get even more interesting. For the longest time, Lil Baby made a point of not getting tattoos because he wanted to maintain a clean look. He revealed in interviews that this helped him move in circles outside hip-hop without being stereotyped. You can tell he took it pretty seriously when he was asked.
Business, so what's the reason why you made sure in a world of tattoos you don't have any?
That was really my only reason, like from being younger, like I don't want no tattoo. I know I'm gonna have something to do when I get older.
Yes, sir.
With my money, and I don't want to be like a thug. Like even though like I'm almost a thug, I was a thug. I don't want to be no thug. You feel? I don't want people to look at me like I'm a thug. You get what I'm saying? That ain't what I want. People with tattoos, and to me, you look like a thug.
Damn. Everybody like this now, dude.
So fans were super shocked when he launched his first tattoos. But what really got them talking was the fact that these weren't just regular tattoos you would expect anyone to get their first time. They were giant blocks of letters spelling out 90s baby on his thighs, and another tattoo saying CBFW running down his lower left leg. The tattoo's placement and even the words seemed really sus, and fans didn't waste any time pointing it out. His mentions were flooded with people wondering what the tattoos meant and if he was being pressured to do something he didn't want to do as part of a humiliation ritual. But those comments were nothing compared to what people said when they saw this video of Lil Baby showing off his tattoos during a performance. Lil Baby was rocking a white tank top and a pink belt with a pair of shorts that were skimpy enough to flaunt the tattoos. However, many people thought there was something fishy about it. His body language said everything. The dancing and jumping, the way he kept raising the shorts to make sure the tattoos were showing at all times. One TikTok video went viral just for portraying how weird people found this whole thing.
Get your pants back, go and get your pants back, baby. Pants back, go and get your pants back, baby. Baby, you got some shorts. Oh Lord, I get to the money. I ain't poor. Check my shorts. Taking shorts. On the stage, on tour. I know his legs is cold like New York.
One fan put it best. They must be putting Lil Baby through a humiliation ritual caused what the EF is going on. This had other people agreeing, and another person even pulled up these photos of Lil Baby with the same Lil Baby doing a humiliation ritual sentence. sentiment. It left them with a sinking feeling that not only was Lil Baby forced to get those tattoos, but he also had to display them and get as much backlash as possible. Because with every young rapper who goes through these humiliation rituals, doing things that make them look silly or stupid is part of the package. But what happened next made people realize this wasn't just about looking silly, it was about breaking him down piece by piece. Because just when fans thought the humiliation couldn't get any worse, Lil Baby's friend pulled up with a gift that pushed the rumors into overdrive, a sack full of honey buns. So one name that always comes up when people talk about Lil Baby being on the DL is James Harden, because they have a very interesting dynamic that many people find weird. It's not even like their friendship is secret. It's the things Harden does to Lil Baby and tries to pass off as a joke. For instance, during Lil Baby's birthday back in 2020, Harden pulled up with a Prada duffel stuffed with $1,000 in cash, a bunch of luxury watches, and a whole stack of literal honey buns.
Give me a Prada bag because he proud of me, full of honey buns. With a honey bun, you know what I'm saying? Man, serious, man. You hear me, man? I'm on the ground with a honey bun and a honey bun. You got two rich in man? Two rich in one day, man. And he proud of you. Hey, he brought me a Prada bag because he proud of me, man. You feel me?
Prada bag because he's proud of you. Yeah. Honey bun.
They gonna have to catch up tomorrow. They gonna have to catch up tomorrow. They gonna have to catch up tomorrow. But they gonna try. They right, y'all. You deserve it. Come on. You deserve it. Come on. You know, I like getting that paper. Ain't nobody moving me.
Some fans saw it as an inside joke, something to kiki about, but others, they quickly saw through the pattern and pegged it as part of the humiliation ritual. This little stunt quickly became part of the receipts fans put together in TikTok edits about this situation. But what happened next dragged Lil Baby into a situation he couldn't laugh off. Harden and Lil Baby found themselves in the headlines again during Paris Fashion Week in 2021. They were taking a ride when French police stopped them saying they smelled grass. And within a few minutes, things got super messy. Harden got frisked and questioned before being let go. Lil Baby, he wasn't that lucky. He was fined for possession and photographed being led to a police van. Of course, those images made it to the internet before they were even back at the hotel. Naturally, this led to yet another discussion about what was really going on with Lil Baby. It was like no matter where he went or what he did, trouble followed him. And there are only so many coincidences that can happen before it becomes a full-blown conspiracy. But the next leak pushed the rumors from conspiracy into full-on scandal. There's this video supposedly of Lil Baby that went viral a while back where it looked like he was going down on another man. While some fans felt it was Lil Baby's business, others thought it was super weird that the video even made it to the internet at all. It was this point that Lil Baby finally snapped and decided to address the rumors head on. He went on social media and wrote, "Y'all gotta stop using my name and likeness when y'all get bored. The extremes guys go to for clout is sick. Ain't no mystery in my history on no level. This my last time addressing this kind of dumb clickbait. The F is wrong with y'all, no flaws, no cap in my rap." Lil Baby's frustration alone in this post was enough to drive even more talk about him being forced to do all this. And those talks got even louder when Instagram model Teresa LaVai went on a podcast and narrated her experience hooking up with Lil Baby. She implied that Lil Baby wasn't straight because of certain things he did during their encounter. But it wasn't just what she said that raised eyebrows. It was the fact that she got way too comical about it, exaggerating the description, even pulling out a tape rule to show the length of his wood. It seemed deliberate, almost spiteful. And for some, this was all the evidence they needed that she was paid by someone to participate in Lil Baby's humiliation ritual.
With Lil Baby's ass. He gave me $40,000. So Lil Baby has slid in my DMs. He asked me if I was in Miami, and I told him, yeah. He texted me, told me to pull up, and the first time we linked up was weird. He kept touching me. Like, I get it, you know, you got a lot of people that's just a setup situation, but it was just weird because he kept touching me and he was just rubbing me. Like it got to the point where I felt like, okay, is he like trying to figure out if I'm a woman or a man? And then after that, it was fascinating, honestly.
And even after all this, fans didn't stop digging. They kept pulling up random photos and videos, each one raising more questions than answers. And Jayda? She's gone silent, which leaves the whole internet with one question. Did Jayda finally expose the truth, or did she just put a bigger target on her back? Because if what she dropped is only the beginning, then Lil Baby's humiliation ritual might be way darker than anyone realized. And Jayda's silence could mean she knows something the rest of us aren't supposed to hear. And that's the part that has fans shook. If she doesn't speak again, was this her final warning shot? Or is someone making sure she never speaks again?